we're in that weird time of year where, like, I personally am looking forward to the California Strawberry Festival coming up and all of the late spring, early summer activities coming up. We have a couple of shows we have to see in late July in Thousand Oaks. We're going to go see that band we just interviewed. What was the name of that band? Crap, I forgot already.
What, Ragdolls?
Ragdolls, the Aerosmith all-female cover band.
They're good.
They're good. We're going to see them, but I'm very excited for that. But the one thing I'm not excited for is the advent of insane traffic. Now, we've had it pretty good the last couple of years. Like, I think a lot of people forgot about how bad the traffic is because of COVID and everyone was at home. They kind of got a little bit of a break from getting where they needed to be in under an hour.
Yeah, but traffic's always better in Los Angeles once summer hits.
Is that a fact? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because school's out.
So traffic's better. Well, traffic's better.
I'm talking. Well, I mean, in the morning at least.
Like around now, yeah. But right now, traffic is starting to get bad for a couple until summer break, right?
Yeah, until summer break. And then afternoon traffic's always just a slog because everyone's trying to get home. That's like one of the problems with just traffic patterns in general. People tend in the morning, there's like a bigger window, I guess, of when people are like traveling to get to work. But afternoon, it's like everybody gets off at 6. It doesn't matter when you start, you're off at 6 o'clock. And so it's like everyone's coming back. But yeah, when schools are out, when like the universities are out, you don't have all those people, all the commuter school people going to the universities. You don't have the parents trying to drop their kids off at elementary school or junior high or whatever, or high school. So that reduces a lot of the traffic in the morning. So it's not.
Have you ever been
bad.
Accidentally stuck in school traffic when you didn't intend to be?
Man, yeah, because I live right below the canyon.
Yeah, but on the
valley side.
But
it's like I would get hit up by like Harvard Westlake traffic on Coldwater.
Yeah, but like.
Well, I mean, sure. But
there's
sometimes
a certain
it's like
time
you risk it, and you're like, oh man, that was.
I'm talking about.
I lost the bet.
I'm talking about random. Like you're driving along, you happen to be up early, scooting along down the street. Like, for example, Magnolia in Studio City, a little bit past Lancashire.
Oh, you're talking about Hollywood High, North Hollywood High?
Fine. Yes.
Yeah,
and then
man, that one's the worst.
Because Magnolia is a straightaway. You can get somewhere quick. You got to be somewhere at a certain time. You're cruising down Magnolia, and then booyakasha.
And then it goes from 4 lanes to 2 lanes right at the high school. And everybody's trying to get onto the freeway because it's right at the high school. Oh, it's that one's bad.
I'm sure there's somebody listening right now that is in some sort of similar traffic that's like, I didn't intend this. Why me? Well, I've been cat sitting, so I'm not at my like regular household for the past week.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, wait. You're cat sitting in Pasadena, aren't you? Home of the wild parakeet and the
peacock. Yes. I'm staring at several peacock as we speak. They like to perch on the front lawn here in Pasadena. So it's
they look pretty from the front, but from behind they don't look so great. And man, they're mean.
Well, at night they're on the roof and climbing up the trees like mongrels. It's not fun.
Have you read the whole story about how Pasadena became infested with the peacock and the wild parakeet?
I'd love to know because I'm sure now. Okay, so I've known a little bit about it, and does it have to do with the rich, wealthy people from the 1800s that came here with all their fancy flock,
okay,
and then they got lost?
No, well, not the 1800s, but you're talking like Gilded Age, like the 1920s before the stock market crash.
Oh, that
and all
makes
the rich
sense.
People were here.
Yeah,
like early Hollywood. So
right
what
when they built
is,
Pasadena, right?
Yeah, so they wanted to get away. Like downtown was literally all there was here, and all the rich people were like, "We can't hang around with all of this all these scallywags and rubbish all around. We must build our own city. And so they built the first freeway in the entire world, the 110, from downtown to South Pass, so they could easily traverse from their wealthy enclave to downtown to go work. Crazy, right? And then they brought in like all these exotic animals, and they had like crazy zoos and menageries and all this stuff. And then all the rich people decided they were done with Pasadena, and they moved to Pacific Palisades, and they didn't take any of their animals. They just let them loose.
Well, that's typical of Pasadenans.
Typical.
And if you are currently driving on the 110, good luck making an exit or an entrance. That's just when you're coming here from another place and you take a cruise up the Arroyo Seco Parkway and the 110 freeway there. After you get past downtown LA, it's all windy and the exits come at you. Like, I'm
like
sure
20 feet.
It worked when, like, I always picture driving a Model A when I'm on that road, because in a Model A, that's even a little drastic as a turn. And now we're cruising around in Teslas.
No, they were going like max speed, 20 miles an hour.
Putter. And now you've got all these.
That's why those short on and off ramps made sense.
It's insane. And now Teslas are doing it. It's crazy. So be careful if you're driving right now.
What are you doing, Barry?
Me? What did you call me?
Well, yeah.
Byrie? You almost called
Barry.
me Byron.
No, I said Barry. I just said it real quick, Barry.
I'm just real excited about going on vacation. Next week, you're going to hear from me in the first couple of days in the next part of next week from Avila Beach. Do you know where that is, Joe?
Central Coast?
It's the Central Coast. It's a little before San Luis Obispo. And I'm going there for a couple of days, take the sweetie. She's got the vacation week, so we're going to make the best of it. It's the perfect time in May and June this year. It's very nice. I don't see fire weather happening. It's going to get hot, but it's not hot yet. So I'm taking advantage and doing a lot of things. We're also going to go to the Greek Theater and see Emmylou Harris with Dwight Yoakam. And
that's fun.
We're going to go see Ringo in Long Beach. But I am just very excited to get out of Dodge for a couple of days.
Well, you've been out of Dodge for a couple of days. You're not in the Camarillos. You're in the Pasadenas. You're all over the place in Southern California right now.
Yeah, I've been cat sitting. But when you're in someone else's lair, it's not quite a vacation. When you have homework, it's not quite a vacation.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I am going on vacation, like actual vacation. Like, you're not going to be able to contact me.
Oh my
I'm just going to send you pictures from all over the place.
Where is these places that you're going? Are you even going to tell me, or is it a secret?
Oh yeah, no. It's not a secret. We're going to DC and to New York. We're going to go to DC and see my wife's family, because we haven't seen them since before COVID. Crazy, right? And I'm really excited because her brother, my brother-in-law, has a boat, and so we're going to go out on the Potomac on Memorial Day.
Dude,
I'm so excited.
Here.
We're going to go to the harbor, and we're going to like hang out, and dude, it's so much fun. Being on the boat on the Potomac River is like, for a Californian, it's crazy, because you know, if you live here, you think that a river is like, you can usually like walk across it, or it's maybe 10 feet across. And then you go back east and you see like actual rivers. The Potomac River is freaking massive.
It's a different world over there.
Like,
completely.
So freaking crazy. So we take the boat out, we go out on a launch, and we travel up the Potomac River, because we get into the Potomac south of Alexandria in Virginia. And then we go up the river, and you can see like Mount Vernon. You can like go past the harbor. You see like all of DC. Man, it's so much fun. And then after we meet with her family and do some stuff, we're going to go for a run around the plaza, the Memorial Plaza and the reflecting pool in DC, because that's our thing. We want to.
You gonna be like Forrest Gump?
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. So we're gonna do that. That's like a 5K, and then after we do all of that and we're done with DC, we're gonna hop on the Acela. Is that how you say it? The Acela? Anyway, the train from DC, the only fast train in the entire United States. We're going to go from D.C., get dropped off at Penn Station right in the middle of New York. And bam, we're going to go 3 days in New York City. We're going to run in Central Park. We're going to run what is that other park called? Riverfront Park?
Fine. I don't know.
Riverwalk Park. Anyway, we're going to go run past like the Mrs. Maisel apartment and like where Tina Fey's character lived in 30 Rock and stuff. So that's fun. And go up to like Columbia University. I'm going to eat lots of really good food. And we're hoping, we got fingers crossed, that we can find cheap tickets to go see Billy Joel play at Madison Square Garden on June 2nd. That's our big go for.
Well, Joe, listen. Okay, listen.
What? I like to vacation and I like New York City.
I know you don't do social. I know this. But I'm going to make you post because it's vacation and you ain't got nothing else to do.
I got plenty
I need you to post. We need you to post. That's a Friday reference, by the way.
All right, fine. Yeah. Okay. Can I post at Latin Alt Radio?
No, you post on your thing and then we'll can we reshare it? Can you tag it?
I can't though because I think Elon Musk just disabled my account because I haven't posted.
Okay, here's what I want you to do then. If you're
a bunch of accounts,
I know you don't do social. I know this. So send it to me and I'll do it, and then we'll send it, and you'll see it there listening. But just the point is, take a camera and go click every so often, okay? Please
don't go click anymore. I have my phone.
You know what I mean.
I pointed at the stuff and press a button.
Would you do it?
Siri, take a picture.
Can you do it? Would you do it?
Yes, I'll try. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to send you some amazing photos from DC and New York. Oh, I'll definitely send you photos of the train because that's very exciting.
We all love trains. Okay. What are you talking about? Colors, Joe? You're looking at something over there on the other side of things.
Sorry. I got to go. I finally got a paycheck.
Out of the blue, he's like, well, that's a nice color.
Well, hey, I need a new backpack. My mom and dad bought me like this amazing North Face backpack that's lasted me, 15 years.
Backpack. Now, what kind of backpack guy are you? I always figured you as a satchel kind of man.
Oh no! You know why? A satchel doesn't work. You can't move fast with a satchel, and I move fast. I need the backpack on so I can strap everything real close and tight, and I can run from gate 1A to gate 65D when I'm like traveling and crazy.
And in those airports where you have to take a bus or it's like on the other side of town, the other intersection.
So our friends were just traveling over. They went to see our friend Lisa over in Amsterdam.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Frito. So they were traveling around, and I guess they were in. Oh gosh, where did they take their plane? Oh yeah, they were flying out of Frankfurt. So they had a connector. I think they left Paris to Frankfurt, and then their flight it was Frankfurt direct to Los Angeles, right? But the way that they had their transfer, it was like them. Oh man, the video that she posted was so funny. It was them and like 20 other passengers. And they literally had 20 minutes in between the time when their flight landed and their long haul to LAX was leaving, and they had to run for seriously a mile through an airport terminal to get to this plane on time. And oh man, they were running and they were all so pissed, and it's such a funny video. So yeah, anyway, but I need a backpack and I need to strap it on tight. So I was just looking at a new backpack. That's all. That's
what color struck you?
I'm a sucker for teal.
Orange. I was going to say orange.
Our wedding colors were teal, so like there was like a teal and tan one.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, that's interesting.
That's fine. I thought you were going to go with orange, like your beanie and your shoes.
I would absolutely do orange. It's my favorite color.
Anytime you see Joe in the wild,
I might have to keep going.
Anytime you see Joe in the wild, you'll see orange coming at you.
Hey, it works. People remember me.
Due to the fact that you're tall, that doesn't help at all, does it?
I'm not that tall. I'm taller than you. But that's not saying much.
Hey, you know what I want to bring back, Joe? The fanny pack. Now, I know what you're going to say.
The fanny pack's already back. What are you talking about?
I want to bring it like way back.
Everything from the 90s is already back, man.
Okay,
Everything.
have you seen one in the wild yet? Not me.
Yes, all the freaking time. My wife owns 2. All of her friends have fanny packs. They just don't wear them necessarily as a fanny pack anymore. It's not a fanny pack. It's like a side pack or a shoulder pack or something like that. But yeah, they're back. Seriously, the 90s are back. I am waiting for the 4th wave of ska to hit, and then everything in my world will be complete.
You know, if Byron the Curator has his way, it will, I'm sure.
Oh, man. Can we start calling him that now? Because that's a cool name.
Yeah, that's his name.
Byron the Curator?
That's right.
Oh, wow. I just call him Boss.
Well,
I don't know if that worked.
This time next week, we'll reassess. I want you to go outside a couple of times, Joe, and I will do the same.
And outside?
We're going to count the fanny packs that we see in the wild, because I bet you the number will be close to 0.
No. Well, it depends on where you go. Don't go to a place with old
You
people.
go where you are, and I'll go where I am.
I'm telling you, just go to a fashionable mall.
You're in the valley.
Find the fanny pack. Like go to like Century City Mall or something.
Fine.
Like that.
No, I'm not going anywhere extra to look for. I'm not on a fanny pack search here.
Okay. Hey, you're in Pasadena, right?
That's right, and you're in the valley.
You're in Pasadena this week.
And you're in the valley.
Okay. Walk down Colorado Boulevard.
Good cross section. I'll do that, and then you walk down Ventura Boulevard, and we'll count the fanny packs. And this time next week, we'll regroup and figure out if the number's 0 or not. I think it'll be 0.
I think you're gonna. I think that you will lie to me just to prove your point.
I promise. I'm not a liar. This doesn't happen. No, I will be
fine.
very honest.
We're on a fanny pack mission.
And you out there listening,
fanatics.
You can do the same. And let us know if you see fanny packs, and we would like to see them. Please take a picture of it, because we need proof. I need proof. I don't know about Joe. Joe can probably take your word for it.
No, I'm telling you right now, the 90s are already back. I have seen it in the wild already.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Come on, Blink-182's playing shows.
I know, dude.
I'm telling you, the 90s are back.
Well, we'll find out next week. Make sure you tune in this time next week and find out. Barry Funkhauser here. That's right, Barry Funkhauser here with Joe there.
Joe's over there.
There he is.
Oh, I'm right here.
So, Joe, this past weekend you were weddinged.
Yeah.
I spent the day. My sweetie had the day off, and we went record shopping, vinyl shopping in.
Oh, cool. Did you go to Dudley's?
Well, usually I am at Dudley's in Torrance, but we didn't go there to shop because I'm always there. I went to competing record stores.
Ooh,
there's 2
Dudley's gonna be mad.
No, I told them all about it, took pictures and stuff, like compared prices and everything, because I went there with a motive.
Oh, competitor research.
That's right.
It all makes
exactly.
sense.
You should know. You're a data guy. I went for data.
Yeah, I know. I do this.
But my overall goal was to find Rush and or Wilco's new album that came out on Record Store Day. Everybody's sold out.
Rush doesn't have a new album.
No, Rush doesn't.
Wilco has a new album, sure.
I don't want their
Rush
new
album
one.
What are you looking for?
I think I want Moving Pictures from Rush.
Oh,
but the Wilco, Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, I think it's called. There's a special release or something. No, but there's a Record Store Day version. Everybody has the record.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's a new pressing?
Just came out. Right? So I'm on the hunt.
That's a good
And
one.
so I went to 4 different record stores, all here in the Valley, which I don't know if they'll remain nameless. I guess I don't have to not shout them out. There's 2.
No. Shout out the record stores. We like record
There's
stores.
Atomic Records in Burbank. That I went to.
Atomic Records is awesome. I love Atomic.
There's Pooh Bah Records in Pasadena. And also Canterbury Records in Pasadena. And Canterbury had the best selection, but nobody had either records I was looking for. It was
what's so special about the new Wilco pressing?
Well, it just came out on Record Store Day. I really don't know, but, I got my mind set on getting a Wilco record. And
that is my favorite one. That and Summer Teeth. Summer Teeth is a good one.
Okay, fine, but I'll wait for Record Store Day. They'll definitely release that record someday on some sort of special thing. There's a special thing on there. It's immediately sold out everywhere. So,
well, I mean, sure, but how hard is it? Here's a question. You're a record guy, more so than I am. How hard is it to find like a first edition pressing of like a Rush album?
It's pretty tough, man. In good condition, it's pretty tough, and it's going to be expensive.
Condition.
Yeah, and places like Barnes and Noble and Best Buy, and I think even Guitar Center press their own vinyl, and you can get a version there, which is okay.
It's not the same though. It's like I have always, me, I'm a big t-shirt guy. I love t-shirts. I love vintage t-shirts especially. I've been looking for like a vintage authentic Swan Song t-shirt from Led Zeppelin, literally for 20 years.
You'll never find it.
I did find one, but I wasn't willing to pay $1,500 for it.
Oh no!
So,
God!
So
You want a? But it was
it was vintage and it was pristine.
You want
like
an original one?
Yeah.
They're going to wear out, dude.
The new ones don't look the same.
Well, yeah, but you can't wear them the same though. That's the thing is.
But I wasn't going to wear it. I was going to hang it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a different story.
Display it. But the other thing is like for like a Rush album, just I don't know. There's something about like if I'm going to get a collectible, I want a collectible. I don't want to just like like the 20.
I just wanted to tune into Rush, but you and I, Joe, we both like Pomp and or Circumstance, mostly and
I like the and part of it. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to get the Wilco record on record or near records. I wanted that version of it, not the one that you can get, the new one. And
okay, I get okay. I
went
that.
on
I
the
get
hunt.
that.
And this is a new thing for me, looking for records. So I hope you encourage this behavior because it's very frivolous. A lot of money is going into vinyl record collecting now, and I don't condone it for anyone listening. You should not do what I'm doing, but I'm collecting wax.
Why not?
Because it's expensive. You can spend your money
come on,
anything.
everybody. Look. Okay, would you rather have that as an expensive habit or like, I don't know, drugs? Or you have to buy,
those are my choices?
Well, yes, those are your only choices in life. That's
Sheesh.
It. What about, like, you can, I don't know, like, collectibles of any kind. Someone from outside of the collectible world could say it's a frivolous waste of money. But does it bring you joy, Barry?
Yes, it does. That's why it does it.
Isn't that what's important?
I'm not sure yet. I'll have to let you know. Because I'm still in the process. I just bought Pearl Jam's, I think it's 10, right? The purple one that came out. I bought that one.
You mean their first album?
I think it's their first one, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's the best album.
It's not good. It's not a good addiction. I think it's an addiction, but I will let you know, okay? I don't think, I'm on the fence whether or not it's good.
And are you still paying your rent?
Oh, yeah.
Are you having to sell blood to buy food?
No, I just donate that.
Then you're fine. I don't think that I think you're fine. Okay. Everybody has a hobby.
Well, keep checking in with me.
Interesting people at least have hobbies.
This could go wrong at any moment.
But how wrong is it?
Hey Joe,
you
guess
buy
what?
the vinyl, and like the vinyl is usually appreciating at least a little bit. So it's like, if you ever get into a bad spot, you could always turn around and sell some of that vinyl.
Yes.
It's not like you walk out the door and like loses 90% of its value.
That's what keeps me going, Joe. That's it.